Welcome to Wholesome Sexuality. This page is dedicated to giving you clean, beautiful, wholesome content sexually. Like we call it, #sex the God way, the way God designed sex to be. While at it, I hope you've subscribed, you liked, you are sharing our content. We're not hoarding it. Share it, spread the good news of sex. We may just be saving a home. We may just be saving a marriage. My name is Vera Chikezie-Oke. I'm the sexologist for Wholesome Sexuality. And today, we're going to be talking about how to keep your marriage bed satisfying. How to keep your marriage bed satisfying. First point is communicate. Communication is key in every relationship, most important in your marriage, and very vital on your marriage bed. You can't be having sex and not be talking. Pastor K said some time ago, he said, audio is better. You need to communicate your needs, your desires, your fantasies. How do you want it? Your spouse is not the Holy Spirit. He cannot think or know what you want. You need to be able to communicate effectively what you want, how you want it, where you want it, and how you can be better. The next point will be share your desires and fantasies. In keeping your marriage bed satisfying, you need to have open and honest conversations with your spouse. Share your desires. Every human being has what he or she thinks or would like his sexual bed to be like. But you need to be able to communicate it. Share it with your spouse. Let your spouse know what ticks you. Let your spouse know what turns you on. Let your spouse know what turns you off. Let your spouse know your innermost sexual secrets. Make a plan. What do you want to do? How do you want to do it? Make a plan. Like we say, life happens. Yes, a lot of people like spontaneous sex, but by the time the children start coming, life generally happens. You go to work, you come back, and if you're in Nigeria, Lagos, the traffic is humbling. So you can imagine leaving the house early in the morning and coming back late at night, and somebody who just wants to have, even if it's a quickie. You are not in the right frame of mind for that. But if you make a plan, if you schedule it, you prepare your mind, you prepare your body, you prepare your environment for it. Probably take a date night, go on a date, hold hands, send each other nice messages, sensual text messages. You know your spouse, you should know your spouse better. You would know what ticks or turns your spouse on. Make your plans. Set the mood in advance. Send signals throughout the day. You don't just wake up in the morning and then you are all acting up all through the day and expect to have a beautiful sexual experience. No, set the mood. Make plans. Send signals to your spouse, right? I'm not saying that you should just wake up in the morning and send a message, hello, we're having sex this night. That's not what I said. That is in no way romantic. Right. Send messages like things you plan to do to your spouse that night or that day. I can't wait to have you at home, right? I can't wait to do this and that and that. Set the mood prior to when you actually have sex. Initiate sex often. For me, like I always say, when you initiate sex, you take charge of what happens, right? A lot of men complain that their wives don't initiate sex. Some women also complain that their husbands don't initiate sex. Yes, it's on both sides. It's not only women that don't initiate it. There's some men that just, it's my right. Anytime she wants, she will come and collect, Initiate sex often. It's actually romantic to actually initiate sex. On the side of the woman, if you're somebody that you're not really excited or you feel like your drive is not that high or cannot match up with that of your spouse, try initiating sex. When you initiate sex, you've set your mind, you've set your body in motion for what is going to happen. Number 5, take good care of your health. It's very important. Your oral health, your sexual health, your general body. And I'm not referring to only women, because when we start talking about take care of your health, you hear men that say, I'm the lion of the tribe of my family. I'm very effective. I'm very strong. I'm very healthy. No. Sir, as much as you are healthy to yourself, do routine health checks. Check yourself. Check your prostrates. Check yourself to make sure that you are healthy enough to satisfy your spouse. As a woman, make sure you're hygienically okay. Clean yourself. Take care of your vulva. Take care of your armpits. Yes, it's a turn off. Take care of your armpits. Your husband may not be able to tell you, and that's the truth. Take care of your armpits. Take care of your breasts. Some women just have their butts and just leave. There are little nodes, there are little corners to the breast that if it's not clean, it will start smelling. When we talk about hygiene, a lot of men and women think, oh, it's just the penis, it's just the vagina that needs to be taken care of. No. Places as simple as your mouth, as common as your mouth, brush regularly. Use a mouthwash. Visit your dentist. Take care of your health. Learn what your partner likes. You need to learn what your partner likes. If your partner is always telling you, okay, and you just shove it aside, that's a no-no. One day, that partner of yours will be tired of telling you, and the marriage bed starts getting boring. Learn what your partner likes. If your partner likes to have sex on the table, how about you try getting more tables in the house? It doesn't always have to start and end with lingerie. If your partner likes spontaneous sex in the sense that she wants to have sex in the kitchen, meet her there. We're not saying that you have to have sex in the kitchen every day or every time you're having sex, you have it in the kitchen. No, but if she likes it, is your wife. Okay, the next thing would be avoid comparison. Pornography has killed a lot of marriages. We are talking pornography. Sex toys have killed a lot of marriages. Yes, they will come for me, but I'm going to say it. It's more irritating, or I think it's an insult to compare your partner to an inanimate object, to plastic, to rubber, to silicone. Don't compare your spouse to anything. When you watch pornography, unconsciously you've set a yardstick, you've set a line to what can be done or what should be done. And when your spouse can't meet up to that, you start having issues on your marriage bed. So avoid comparisons. And to even get to avoiding the comparisons, don't even get yourself to a point where you have to see something else or use something else or use someone else. That's where it's having comparisons from. Avoid comparing your spouse to your brother's wife. You might have not slept with her, but probably your brother has sat you down and given you the gist, or the guys have sat down and talked about all they did and all their escapades, and then you have an image in your head and you go home and expect your wife to be to you what your other friends have experienced. It is wrong. It damages your home. Avoid comparison. The truth of the matter is, nobody truly tells you what happens on their marriage bed. Everybody has a fantasy. Whatever they think, some of them are not even enjoying it. And then they come out and tell you their fantasies. And then they put you under pressure. You then go home and expect your wife or your husband to be to you what somebody else has fantasized about. Please avoid comparison. Be satisfied with what your spouse and who your spouse is to you. I would like to end this by saying, seek help where necessary. You want to spice up your marriage bed? You want to improve your marriage bed? You want to know the do's and don'ts of sex in marriage? Wholesome Sexuality is here for you. That's why we are here. We are here to teach you. We're here to guide you. We're here to help you make the corrections along the line for you to have a blissful sexual experience in marriage. If what you're going through is strictly medical, you might need to see your gynecologist. You might need to see a medical practitioner, right? But when you come to us at Wholesome Sexuality, we would help you determine and ascertain what professional help you need. I'm sure this video was exciting and informative, and I'm sure you had some light bulb moments from this video. What are you waiting for? Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and share. Share, share, share. Let's spread the good news of sex the God way. Thank you.